Good morning, everyone. Well, a snowy day in southern Wisconsin for sure, but snowier for some more than others. So let's get right to your hour by hour forecast starting 8 a.m. this morning and a snowy morning commute for all. Lots of light to moderate snow out there, and as indicated by the darker shades of blue, pockets of heavy snow as well. Notice that temperatures are all below freezing, so no melting going on. All of the snow accumulating, piling up, and it's breezy out there, gusts 20, 25 miles per hour. So that means the snow that has already fallen is also getting blown around by the wind, further reducing visibility. So yes, dealing with low visibility, snow-covered roads this morning. So if you have to venture out, absolutely give yourself extra time to reach your destination. Let's jump ahead now to noon. And it's by noon that I think the heavy snow, the pockets of heavy snow are going to be to the south and east of Madison. I think we will be done with the heavy snow in Madison and areas to the north and west by noon. But still going to leave in the chance for heavy snow south and east of Madison. And still a lot of light to moderate snow coming down, even for Madison areas to the north and west. By the time we get to 4 o'clock, I think the heavy snow will be limited to Milwaukee, Racine, and Kenosha. It'll be light to moderate snow everywhere else. In fact, starting to see some gaps develop around Madison areas to the north and west. So you can see how the heavy snow is going to linger the longest today in the most southeastern part of the state. Also, notice here we are at 4 o'clock, temperatures have actually come down a little bit. So temperatures are actually going to be dropping a little bit this afternoon as another cold front comes in. Fortunately, though this cold front is going to be lowering our temperatures, it's also going to be bringing in drier air that will be bringing the snow to an end. But yeah, getting a little bit colder. And as this cold front is working in, the winds are going to go up. So especially during the late afternoon and early evening hours, a period where it's going to be windy, gusts 30, 35 miles per hour. So even though the heavy snow will be coming to an end as well, keep in mind there is still going to be blowing snow. So even when the snow actually stops falling, it may still seem like it's snowing because of the blowing snow. So keep that in mind. If it seems like it's still snowing, it might actually not be. It's just blowing snow. By the time we get to 8 o'clock now, I think for Madison and areas to the northwest, we're just talking about isolated snow showers. But for the most southeastern part of the state, Milwaukee, Racine, Kenosha, though I think we'll be done with the heavy snow, I still got to call it scattered snow showers. It's still windy at 8 o'clock. Finally, by midnight, I think we are done with the snow. It'll be completely dry across southern Wisconsin. And by midnight, we will be past the worst of the wind because we will be clear of this cold front. So at midnight, back to breezy conditions, gusts 20, 25 miles per hour. And I do want to jump ahead to the morning commute tomorrow, 7 a.m. First off, totally different from this morning. It's going to be completely dry, no snow to be found. Look at the clouds breaking up. And fortunately, the winds will continue to die down. Now we're just talking about a light breeze at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. That's a good thing because look at these temperatures now right near the lake. Yes, most likely in the upper teens, but I think most of us low teens. And I'm not going to rule out, especially where the clouds break up a little bit faster, some single digits showing up. So fortunately, it's a good thing those winds are going down because yes, it is going to be cold tomorrow morning. Okay, how much more snow to go? Well, you can see it is quite the gradient from northwest to southeast. So let's just work our way from the smallest totals to the biggest totals. For Viroqua, we're only talking about a dusting, maybe a quarter of an inch still to come by the time it all ends tonight, by midnight for everyone. For Boscobel, Baraboo, Portage, we're looking at about another half an inch to an inch to go. Beaver Dam, Watertown, Madison, Dodgeville, Platteville, 1 to 2 more inches of snow. For Monroe, about another 3 inches, but look how things then quickly escalate. Janesville, Lake Geneva, Milwaukee, another 4 to 5 inches of snow. And the sweet spot looks like Racine and Kenosha. We've got another 6 inches of snow to go before it all comes to an end. But let's end with some happier news. all the snow. We've seen a lot of it lately. This is Friday afternoon. Now, I mentioned some cloud cover still to start, but in the afternoon, skies are going to become sunny. Now, it's going to take a little bit longer to the south and east, and it'll happen a little bit faster to the north and west, so that's why we may ultimately see our warmest temperatures to the north and west versus the south and east. I think we'll be averaging upper 20s, but some could get stuck in the mid 20s, and others could reach the low 30s, but averaging upper 20s, a little bit below normal for this time of year, but we will absolutely take some sunny skies after the snowy day today, and fortunately in the afternoon, still not much wind, gusts no more than 15 miles per hour.